Hello and welcome to Minecraft Hogwarts Adventure Map episode whatever the hell this is.
You always forget what episode it is. You should just
course
stop
I
saying which episode it is because you never get it right.
Yeah, whatever. And we've been busy.
Yeah, let's go back and show them what we did.
Because basically what we did is we went, right, this is ridiculous. We've gone like... How many? Like 20 episodes? No, not... we haven't done 20 No, we've gone so many episodes without doing anything of what we were supposed to with the earlier bits, so we did.
And Privet Drive, well,
looks
like,
pretty.
It used to look, if you remember back, it looked awful.
It was basically one house without a road, there weren't any other houses, so we basically went and built some houses.
Yep.
Which was...
So they're all pretty now.
They're empty on the inside, but they're kind of nice. We've got even like little numbers. We've got number 7, number 6, number 4, and number 5.
Yeah, I did.
And it's all very pretty.
I'm
and
quite proud of them.
You come in and you're like, "Hey, name here. You need to get to the Quidditch Road Cop and then use the Flu Network. And if you don't know what the Flu Network is, screw you. I'm making Lara close the doors behind me because why not? And you do this. And it turns it to night and you're at the campfire and you're like, whoa, this is cool.
Although you can kind of still see Privet Drive from here, but let's ignore that.
Yeah. Well, they improved render distance, so that's why.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh no, Death Eaters, run! Oh. Crap, where am I? I could be anywhere.
And you'll notice that there's a wall around this place now.
Yes, so you can't escape. You can't escape. And anyway, you press this button. Oh no, it's a dark mark. Spells, duck. And then there's light. Well, that was an adventure. Off to Hogwarts now, I guess. And in a minute. Yes, you're teleported here. I'm sorry, I'm moving around an awful lot. It's just a habit. I like to yeah, not that. It's the Triwizard Tournament! Goblet of Fire, then you have your name here, Victor Crumb, Fleur Delacour, and Cedric Diggory. You have a very great name, your name here. Trophy Room.
Yeah, you get to close the door now.
Blah blah briefing, academic achievements, to the first task, we don't care about this room. Now, you could set spawn and then do this entire thing, but if you're lazy like I am, then you just do this and end up in the bathroom where the challenge is, you know what the challenge is. And then it TPs you somewhere, I believe. Oh yeah, it gives you a lever so you can open the door and then TP somewhere. And the TP is open over here. And that's where we're up to. You've gotten out of here. So what now?
What happens after the prefix? The second task. Yeah, I know. Second task. Awkward.
In other words, not fun. I've got an idea though.
What's your idea?
It might be just as fiddly as it would have been before, but we can ignore that.
Tell me what your idea is and where are you?
Well, my idea involves digging a pit and putting water and having a water obstacle course.
Oh, we can't dig a pit. Let's build stuff up instead.
Oh, that's easier anyway.
Let's build walls up. How high? And what kind of a water obstacle course are you talking about? And let's move it away from that stuff.
Let's move it like here. Just slightly out of the way. And
do you want it to be straight walled or?
Wait, I think we should make it out of dirt. Dirt is good.
And do we want it straight walled or random shape?
Well, the first bit can be kind of straight, and who cares? Who even cares? We're just building an arbitrary wall.
It's gonna be so annoying filling this with water unless we like...
We're going to cheat, let's face it.
Yeah, let's use water.
How high? Because it's pretty much going to plonk you in here.
Well, I think to know how high it is, we need to figure out how we're going to do this water obstacle course.
Well, this is better than any other idea we could have come up with, I think. I mean, we could have done a lot worse. I'm getting in my way. I'm just gonna build this up on higher. This is one they're definitely not escaping.
Yeah, so we're gonna put the water low down enough so they don't have any chance of escaping.
What? No, it doesn't have to be super low for them to not escape.
I know. It only has to be like one lower down than the wall.
Yeah, it's rather nice actually. Anyway, while we're on the subject, do you notice anything different? Are you, viewer, actually not here for the first time? Well, that would be very surprising if you were, given the annoyingly small number of viewers I've actually got, but we can ignore that for the minute. But if you are one of my subs, you will notice that I have a new microphone. It is a Blue Yeti and it is amazing. And hopefully I got the levels right so that it's, you know, sounding pretty great. So that it's sounding the price. Although, to be fair, it wasn't overly expensive anyway. Anyway, we've got a giant wall. I wasn't envisioning it quite so big, but...
It's going to be an obstacle course. I'm just going to make it look a bit more natural around the sides of this stuff.
Right, I'm just going to keep building wall.
Although I'm not sure what's natural about this.
It looks pretty good. I think we're... Well, it's going to be filled with water anyway. Who even gives? Anyway, I'm going to...
It's very easy to see stuff under the water.
Well, that's why I'm going to put some glowstone kind of in little alcovey bits. As in, sort of stuck to the wall. Surrounded by bits of grass. Like it's sort of embedded in the thing.
Okay, so what's their goal?
I'm not going to completely block off the glowstone because that would be pointless. The goal is to get through without dying. So I assume we're going to have like bits of cavey stuff that would generally kill you if you weren't careful. If you get what I mean. Do you have any idea what I mean?
Does that look like a good enough shape? How do we make death traps underwater?
Death traps? We make sections where there's no stuff above. You have to go through a tunnel of water quick enough so that you don't die. A narrow tunnel, like a cave thing. Does that make sense?
Okay. I'm just going to build the wall up. You do the obstacles.
Obstacles? I'm not making obstacles.
They are obstacles.
I'm putting lighting in.
We'll make the obstacles.
I'm putting in lighting.
Okay. Okay, I won't argue with you.
I'm dealing with the atmospheric lighting.
Although people have realized that it's bad to argue with me because I am always right.
Oh, you're still going on about that. There was this situation the other day where my dear sister here had a bit of a... Well, she was like... She said to our mum, you shouldn't argue with me because two things happened. There was a song on the radio and Lara thought she was so mega superior because she figured out what it was and not our silly mother.
That's right, our mother is silly.
And then the second situation was Mum didn't know what... You know, one of those...
The things on the end of gardening hoses.
Yes. Mum didn't know what it was called and Lara said it could be a nozzle, and then she turned out to be correct, and because she turned out to be correct she felt super mega superior.
What's wrong with feeling superior? I would like to know.
Anyway, I think we'll end up there today. Please remember to like, favorite, subscribe, and we shall finish this next time.
We got a lot done this episode.
Yeah. Indeed we did.
Although it just looks like grass at the moment.
It is. It is grass. Goodbye.